just laugh. We have to touch on that.
Okay, what do you want to touch on? Ask me a question.
What's your relationship status?
I'm currently single and loving it.
Me too. Welcome to the singles club. But yeah, I mean, you mentioned something that at least helped me to pave the way into like the next segment of the podcast, which is almost like just a summary, almost just like winding up, right?
Oh.
So we'll do that for like 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
So just brace yourself. Do we need to get some tissue or something?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
The smile's on my face.
Just
We've talked a lot about my mom.
Yeah.
My dad is literally my partner in crime and my adventure buddy.
Mm-hmm.
He actually learned how to skydive 2 months ago. So he just got his license and he's a badass.
Even right now, I think I have to go. Don't you need, like for me, I think I just need, I don't even know, man. Is it even healthy to jump off a plane if I'm high? Because I don't think I can do it like
if
just.
You're high. Oh.
Okay,
like
maybe if I'm strapped to someone, of course, yeah, okay.
I just think that in itself, it's such an experience that doing it sober would make you feel like complete euphoria. You would not.
Really?
I recommend doing it sober because then you can truly experience it. And I promise you, it is one of the best feelings in the world.
I'll try it. I'll save for that Dubai skydive. Yeah.
Ask for Brandon. Brandon's awesome.
You already know like the.
Yeah.
How many times have you done it in Dubai?
I haven't done it in Dubai. The Dubai jumpers used to come here to Kenya.
Oh yeah.
For Boogie. Boogie is like a skydiving festival.
Yeah.
So I met a lot of them. Skydive Dubai is
But
awesome. It's definitely on the list. But
he's
a tandem. He's a tandem instructor. So I definitely recommend going with him. He's good fun.
Okay. That's. I need that contact. So let's get back to the last segment, which want to, of course, because I know you have some important stuff to go and do, like gym work. What else did you say you have to go and do? A lot of stuff. But let's just talk about the love segment. When was the last time you were in a relationship? And do you think, as a creative person, does it slow you down or does it make you even more creative? Personally, it slows me down.
It slows you down?
Yeah.
I was in a relationship a year ago. It's pretty serious. We moved to Seattle together.
Wait.
We got an apartment. We had a dog. He came and met the entire Indian family here in Kenya and my parents. So when it ended, I was completely heartbroken. But honestly, I feel like there's a lot of beauty in pain that you experience as a person and beauty in the experiences you go through, because I cannot even tell you how much I learned and how much I grew. I was so inspired by the entire Heartbreak that I made a Heartbreak series of photos. It was a personal project. It wasn't for a client. It's on my Instagram. You should, or on my website. You should go check it out.
I'll put the tag below. I'll put the tag down below.
But yeah, I found the experience inspirational as a creative, because emotions are inspirational, experiences are inspirational. You can relate to other people who have been through the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you look online and...
Sorry.
Thank you.
How long were you together?
We were together for a year, which isn't really that long, but like...
Wait, you moved in with him after a year?
Yeah. Things happen very fast. It's like one of those romances that you just took it and ran with it.
I still never understand when people say things happened really fast.
I guess so, but I mean, in my head, honestly, it was like a fairy tale. I met this incredible guy. We were like exactly the same person, and it was just one of those romances where you just took it and ran. You traveled the world, you moved in together. I don't know. It seems like it's out of a movie or a fairy tale. But
yes,
honestly,
you think?
Looking back, I'd never really experienced a love like that before, so I don't regret it at all. It showed me that those fairy tale types of love do exist in the world, even if it is for a short moment of time. And
those good ones are the most dangerous ones, first of all.
They're so passionate. They have their highs,
because everything
their lows,
is just like extremes.
But like, I have never felt that sense of like romantic love before. So to experience it as a creative, or just to experience it in life and knows that it actually existed, was incredible. And obviously the heartbreak was horrible, but looking at it now, I'm glad I went through it because it taught me so much.
Who cheated?
He did. But it's an experience. It was an experience.
Why? Why? Why?
But yeah, but also straight after my breakup, I moved to Seattle with him for his job because he worked for Microsoft.
After the breakup?
No, before the breakup, not during the breakup.
Oh, yeah, because
for his job, and I was looking at really boring business admin jobs because I thought that's what I should do. And as soon as we broke up, I was like, fuck it. Stop thinking about other people. Sorry, I just swore.
Stop
Thinking about other
listen,
people.
first of all, you can cuss as much as you want in the podcast. Didn't I say that?
No, I didn't know that.
You can. What?
Anyway, so as soon as we broke up, because I feel like in a relationship, you think about both people. You don't only think about yourself.
Yeah, you're always thinking about...
So that's possibly why it slows you down, because you love someone, you want to put them first as well, and you want both of you to grow and succeed.
Yeah.
But that means taking their goals and their vision and their wants and needs into account, not just your own. Yeah. Which I feel like you should do in every relationship. Don't get me wrong.
You can't be selfish.
But hence the reason I moved to Seattle. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. Seattle was freezing. It wasn't horrible, but it was freezing. So I wasn't too happy there. So as soon as I found out everything happened, I booked a one-way ticket to LA. And honestly, to this day, it was the best thing I did. So good things came out of it. Really good things.
It's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful story because you see, you always have, and it's funny because just in life in general, those are the things that make or break us.
True.
And even as an artist, that's why I'm saying, like, for me, I just know once I start getting somebody who doesn't understand me or what I do, I mean, like, I'm always like just straight up start like just hinting like, yo, just know in the event that this happens, I'm just looking out for my sanity, because as a creative, what's the one thing that you value so much?
As a creative, life, experiences.
No. It's your head, it's your brain.
Value
your mental health is the highest priority. You won't be able to create properly.
I think mental health is definitely important, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think that if you think about, again, I'm going to draw back to Sam Calder because actually this guy is incredible. If you haven't seen his videos, you should watch them. I
can't believe you don't know he was in Kenya, first of all.
His inspiration in life comes from losing his brother. What inspired him to create and travel the way that he does was losing his brother at 16 years old. No one should ever have to go through that at all. But there's these experiences in life, whether they're good or bad, painful, make you lose your head a little. Yeah. They teach you things. They inspire you in ways, even though I don't wish pain or death on anybody. Yeah. But through these horrible experiences, whether it's heartbreak or loss or not achieving your goals or failure, I feel like through all those negative things there's also a lesson. And it can lead to some beautiful inspiration.
That's true. But like I was just saying, it's kind of like tricky. What's that?
There's a bug on the mic. I got it. I was like, fly away.
Yeah, so I was just saying, it's just interesting. As like for me, I'm just saying, as a creative, I don't like being stressed with things that I can actually avoid, if you get what I mean. Like, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I know this is going to be stressful, and then now, hence, when I'm seated on my laptop trying just to focus on like one video edit, I can't even like think straight.
Because your mind is somewhere else.
Yeah, and there's nothing I can do about it because it's like in my head.
But don't you also feel like that happens as a creative? Like sometimes when you've been on shoot after shoot after shoot, you're sat there thinking about the next shoot and you're trying to get creative, and then you're literally hitting a wall.
It doesn't happen to me anymore.
No, it doesn't. No? Like I feel like
but once
it's just the process of life. Sometimes you're super creative. Sometimes you go through slumps where you're like, okay,
I know.
I need a break at sitting at this laptop. I need a break of thinking about this. I just need to get up and go outside and maybe go on a run.
The only thing that would make me not be creative at times is maybe like, let's say, if I have a pending check somewhere that hasn't gone through, that will affect my editing process. If I'm in a situation with someone and they're stressing me out, that will affect my creative process. So if those two things are like set in order, Oh, trust me.
Give
me all the shoots you want.
Okay, I understand where you're going because lately, I think it was yesterday, one of my friends was like, Lisa, you're not really dating people. Why? And I'm like,
You're not dating?
Well, it's not really the top of my priority at the moment. And
let me explain why.
Let me explain why.
Okay, tell me.
It touches on what you were just saying.
Yeah.
For me, when I'm not really dating, but if I end up in a relationship, like I said, I spend so much time and effort on the other person. And right now, moving back home and establishing a name for myself here, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think that should require and take all my energy at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I'm focused on building myself at the moment, that I kind of want to be selfish without giving someone else my attention.
True.
At least for a little bit.
Now you understand what I'm saying. It might slow you down.
That's why I'm understanding what you're saying, because the more you explained it, the more I'm like, okay, Talisa, you're kind of doing a similar thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think everyone should date. Relationships are great, but I think that it comes to a moment in your life that you need to be selfish and focus on you and growing your brand and commit to working hard towards what you want.
Yeah.
And then when that's all done, you can focus your energy on someone else.
On somebody else.
But you're not going to get where you want to go without committing to your goals and giving it the time and effort that they require.
Okay, what are some of the qualities, like, let's say when you start dating? When you start dating, if you ever start dating again, what are some of the qualities that you'd look for in a guy?
Wow, that's a tough one.
No, it's not. I'll tell you the first one.
Okay, firstly, big heart. I feel like I could never be with someone who was completely selfish or didn't care about the world or care about other people. I would definitely, it's horrible, but have similar interests as me. I spend so much time wanting to see the world and experiencing different things. I don't think that we'd get along unless he was interested in things that I was interested in.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a tough question. I haven't even thought about this in a long time.
Yeah,
Charismatic goes a long way. Outgoing.
Yeah. Have guys tried? Because you seem like such a romantic. First of all, have guys tried shooting their shot, like just asking you out and stuff?
At this point in time, yes, but I'm not. It's
just
not
like,
something that I'm interested in at the moment.
Yeah. So what happens when they ask you out?
Like, I'm not dating.
You're not dating.
I'm not dating, but we could be friends.
Straight to the friend zone. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, and what are some of the things that, let's say, you enjoy when you're dating someone?
What I enjoy when I'm dating someone.
Yeah, what are just the simple
being
things? If somebody's asking you,
being able to have, I think good communication is key in any relationship. Being able to be open and communicate with the person that you're with, be able to experience things with the person that you're with. Especially when you're with someone, I think what I learned in my last relationship, you need to be in a partnership with someone.
Yeah.
You need to be two strong individuals who help each other grow.
Yeah.
But definitely a team in things. Like, there can't be one person dictating things to the other person.
Is that what was?
I don't really know if that's what it was, but I just feel like...
Hey, you can say it. It's over and done with. If you don't say it now, you're letting him win.
It's very important to...
Was he telling you what to do?
No, he wasn't telling me what to do.
Some people.
Very awkward topic. Anyway, but yeah, just truly understand and. Because
you're such a nice person. That's the thing, and you see that's.
And also,
I've had people on the podcast, and I'm always saying, like, there are people who just come and just ruin these beautiful people who have like positive mindsets, are just there to enjoy life.
Relationships and love, and yes, I'm very romantic, but also like you should have your fun in life for sure. Like, go on a different experience.
Be single and have fun.
Be single, meet different people.
Yeah. Don't commit and then
find people that you're passionate about. Enjoy your life, but love is also a beautiful thing. But when it comes down to it, whoever you end up being with and dating, you should be able to appreciate them for who they are and be able to have an incredible time with them. And know that they're there to support you and love you in the end.
Hey. I can't add anything.
Is there anything I'm missing?
No. No. But, just thanks for sharing that, because, that's part of a segment that a lot of people we get to, and so many people just have different stories, and that's just part of, if you think about it as grown-ups, that's something we can't avoid. Somehow, somewhere, just somebody's going to come and win you over, and you're going to let your guard down and just decide, like, this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, or move in an apartment in with and get a dog.
Or maybe just
That's
a
such
couple weeks
that's
with.
such like an LA movie. First of all,
Oh my gosh. Oh,
good times,
anyway,
right?
Experiences in life. But yeah, definitely I think that a lot of people spend a lot of time looking for that person. I think, at least for me, like, I want to live my life, and when it happens, or even if it's not the person and it's just an interesting person that adds to your inspiration or adds to your life, because I feel like every person that you're with, whether it's serious or not serious or very casual in the end, you learn something from the people that you spend time with.
Okay, another question, just when it comes to dating, does it matter? Because I normally ask a lot of people, because like if you notice my demography, I have so many different kinds of friends. So the question is, would you restrict yourself to dating someone in your ethnicity, or are you open to like just dating a good person in general?
I'm open to dating anyone that interests me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm definitely not limited by that. Again, your time is valuable.
Oh, true.
So if the person you're intrigued with is worth you spending your time with, then it doesn't matter who they are.
You know what they say about black men, right? No. Hold up. Wait.
Where are you going with
Hold up. No, listen. Hold on. I haven't finished what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Why you? No, you haven't been following the trend like right now online.
What trend?
What they're saying about black men.
Okay, explain those to me, because apparently I haven't.
But why are you laughing?
Because I'm just
Something must be
laughing.
funny because you're laughing. You know what they say?
Said you would be nice.
No, I am nice. So the ongoing trend right now
what is
online, and you'll go look for it later. What they're saying about black men is, black men don't cheat.
I don't know how much I believe that.
Wait. Is there anything else you're thinking that I was going to say?
No. Definitely that one. I just hadn't heard it yet.
Oh, yeah. It's the ongoing trend now. There's a song out and everything. So, yeah, that's just like an ongoing thing. Mm-hmm. So I just thought I should drop it in there.
So all those rap songs I hear about having multiple women in your bed mean nothing right now.
Okay, well, that's a whole different conversation.